Hi, this is Deacon Jeff, and today we're going to talk about living today like you're going to die tomorrow. When you hear this phrase, live each day like you know you will die tomorrow, you may think of what our culture teaches us about life. We are told to live in the moment, to do extreme sports, and check things off the bucket list. However, if we look at this phrase from a Catholic standpoint, it has a different meaning, a more beautiful meaning. In John chapter 14, verses 2 and 3, Jesus says, "In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If there were not, would I have told you that I'm going to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back again and take you to myself, so that where I am, you also may be." Jesus is telling each of us He's preparing a place for us in heaven. And isn't that a beautiful, reassuring thought? Saint Benedict said, "Every day remind yourself that you are going to die." Now this seems like a gloomy outlook on life, but as Christians, we know that our physical death is not the end of the story. We have an immortal soul that longs to be back home with God. Each day, we are one step closer to our particular judgment, the time when we will have to give the account for what we have done in our lives. Think of it as a gift of our mortality. Every day you face a choice. Do you do what is pleasing to yourself, or do you do what is pleasing to God? It's not a simple choice, is it? We have so many options available to us. Remember, Jesus told us the road to heaven is a narrow one. So what can you do to stay on that narrow road? In 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 7 and 8, St. Paul says, "I have competed well. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. From now on, the crown of righteousness awaits me, which the Lord, the just judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but to all who have longed for His appearance." When St. Paul says this, he knows he's about to die as a martyr for Christ, yet he's not sad. Why? Because he trusts in God and knows the reward that awaits him for being faithful to what Jesus called him to do. We all have an expiration date for our bodies, but our soul lives for eternity. How you will spend eternity is up to you. When you live each day like you know you will die tomorrow, you can concentrate on today. Then today you can give of yourself to serve God by serving others. You can be more loving, more caring, more compassionate, and more giving. These are the things you can do that are pleasing to God and help move you along the path to heaven. This is the example Jesus has given each one of us. And for us to be true disciples of Christ, that is the path we must walk. May God's grace and peace be with you.